From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, 2 people face serious charges after a man died in Mount Wellington in Auckland. Police launched a homicide investigation after they found the man with critical injuries yesterday afternoon. He died at the scene. A 23-year-old man's been charged with murder and a 24-year-old woman charged with being a party to murder. They're due to appear in court tomorrow. And a scene examination's underway in Auckland as police investigate a fatal shooting overnight. A man was found with a gunshot wound on Selwyn Road just before 10 o'clock. Wild weather is believed to have played a part in pushing a barge ashore at a West Coast beach. The Manaho barge has run aground at Carter's Beach in Westport. The vessel has been anchored off the coast for a week due to bad weather. There are no reports of injuries or environmental damage. Bulla Mayor Jamie Klein says the barge is sitting about 200 metres from the local village.
It will look to be a very big thing on the beach, that's for sure. It's a decent-sized vessel, 100-odd metres long.
Patient care has been slashed due to a doctor shortage at Waikato Hospital. There's been half the number of medical registrars needed to staff the hospital in the past 3 months. Resident Doctors Association National Secretary Deborah Powell says they're calling on the government and Health New Zealand to address the issue.
They keep on telling us that frontline clinical services won't be affected by what's going on in Te Whatu Ora. That is not correct. We are being affected.
Registrars are the doctors who care for patients suffering from heart attacks, pneumonia, strokes and diabetes. The South Island is set to be battered by heavy wind and rain later today. An orange heavy rain warning's in place for the headwaters of the Otago lakes and rivers. There's a strong wind warning in place across Canterbury and North Otago, with northwest gales expected to reach 120 kilometres an hour in exposed places. I'm Kay Gregory and that's news. In sport, Yannick Sinner's doing his best to avoid the fate suffered by 2 of his biggest rivals for the title at the US Tennis Open. The world number ones advanced to the 4th round in straight sets. Both Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic have been knocked out in upset defeats. Sinner says it shows how unpredictable tennis can be.
Whenever you drop a little bit of your level, if it's mental, if it's tennis-wise or physical, it has a huge impact on the result. And, it happens. I just watch on my side what I have to do.
All Blacks coach Scott Robertson's vowing to find an answer to their final quarter blues. The All Blacks are yet to score a point in the final 20 minutes of a rugby championship match this year. That trend continued in the 31-27 defeat to the Springboks at Ellis Park, a game they led 27-17. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.